Hey, Cranberry. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit just to see who all can make it. We're doing this at a different time, mostly because I have a contractor here all week, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to listen to hammering and drills and stuff. You ran out of Irish greetings? Oh. I only know a few things in Gaelic, so I can't help too much there. Yeah, also, I only know a few curses in Gaelic, and that's really about it. I'm a terrible Irishman. Hey, Erica, how's it going? Glad you can make it in. Oh, boy. We're just gonna hang out here for a few more minutes just, before we get started. 24-hour sleep stream? Oh, God. Don't even joke about that. Even my friends, they give me crap for being an old man. If I'm not in bed by, like, 9:30, I just can't function. Which is why tonight is going to be a lot of fun. Alright. Alright, you both ready? You ready to get started on the last section of the game? Alright, so where we left off here, we made our way up the Thorny Tower here. And right ahead of us, there was a little shadowy figure that was leading us and watching us the entire way up. And we were instructed to not come up this tower any further, but here we are. And as soon as we go up this elevator, we are going to go up into the last section of the game. Whoa. What just happened? Hold on. What just happened? I literally got stuck. Honestly, Cranberry, it's because I don't really know. This is my first attempt at streaming, and we're probably gonna have to reset this. Because I just got stuck in the ground right there. Yeah, I should be. Yeah, I should be able to. It's just meh. I'll figure this out by the time Alan Wake streams come around. Okay, let's try this again. Take two. Shh! Don't call me out on my BS, Cranberry. No, I'm... Honestly, to this whole streaming thing, I'm still relatively new. I'm about the whole thing, so I'll get better at it as we go. Okay, do not break on me this time. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We survived this. Spooky games. Yes, that's why it's gonna be fun to do Alan Wake. Hey, Bat, how's it going? Similar things with normal. Oh yeah, where you release the ahead of time that you plan to do it. I may do that because I know with everybody in Discord, I generally release early access to the videos, so I can probably put out one of those as well for the regular ones. Alright, we are going to get going, heading up to the top of Thorny Towers. Alright, here we go. Gotta love our little music going on here. Ruh-roh. Okay, so it's not going to let us up there, so we may have to go invisible. Yeah, that's right. Screw you, bird. Off the tower.
Get a good grip.
Off the tower. Get out of here. I don't think we can toss it off the tower. That would be entertaining, though. Hey, look, it's Vernon's brain.
How could something as small as Vernon's brain hold so many boring stories?
Alright, I think we only got a couple more of these. So we got 3 more cards up here and 2 more brains, and we're basically maxed out. Oh, by the way, I did find out what our reward is for level 95 ranking. And where are we at right now? We're at 92. We get infinite ammo on our chute, which is pretty freaking cool. How do I press this? How do I press the button? Am I that dumb? I can't figure out how to press the button. That's because it's later at night. My voice is a little off. Oh, wow. I'm smart. There is a ladder right here. Oh, God. It's late, guys. You can forgive me.
Worthless! These brains are worthless, Shigo. Just like the one in your head.
No, they're nice. They're nice brains, Dr. Lobato. Really.
They're too nice. They won't fight. I need killers. I need angry brains. I squeeze them, I poke them, I twist them. What do I have to do to make them fight? Maybe I should try my drill.
I'm not gonna bring you any more brains if you're gonna be so mean to them.
No matter what I do?
No matter what.
Not even if I...
Don't.
Not even if I cook you a little...
Doctor, no.
A little turtle soup?
Please, Dr. Lobato.
Not turtle soup.
A nice hot turtle soup. Nothing better on a cold night like this than some boiling hot soup.
That's kind of fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Nick, I've heard about the new Control DLC. We've been talking about it after it was released.
Oh, why don't I just go ahead and heat you up?
I'm planning to have a video released tomorrow talking about a little bit of it.
Turtles that you love. Isn't that right, Mr. Pokey Love? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just make some for myself. Bring me a good brain, Shigo, or Mr. Pokey Love becomes Mr. Smoky Love.
This guy's kind of fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Pokey Love. When you're a dentist, you have to learn to have a sense of humor, you know. It helps to calm the patients down.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just from Shigor's voice. Sorry about your ears just now, by the way. My headset has a microphone on it, but I'm using my desktop microphone right now, and it kind of scratched the front of it, so that's my bad. I love how he does not see us at all. So that takes us up here. What's down over this direction? Oh, we got both the brains over here.
Elton, what can I tell you? You were right. The old legends were true.
And we got one more up here.
Welcome back to the thinking world, Mikhail.
Alright, so what do you all think? Since now we have literally all the cards and the brain, should we go re-braiding them before we get started on this? Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Where is the bacon? Yeah, her voice actor is just like, ah! All the time. Agent Girl, do you have it there? Regroup back at HQ. Let's just go do this real fast.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
Just because I know the second we get moving forward up here, it's going to go to the point of no return. So if we don't do it now, it's probably not going to happen. I think we have a little bit of cobwebs to uncoil. Roll. Let's check. For some reason, I still feel like we're missing a few cards, but maybe this will at least give us our infinite ammo. Because that by itself would be amazing. There we go, infinite ammo. That will definitely help us in the last level. Now let's go. And actually, because we turn in the brains, we get our HP, maximum HP up, so this will be good anyways. Hiya! Because these are the only 3 left.
Yes! I got a brain!
Good. Now?
No, I promise you. He didn't drool at all.
Is Milka okay?
Yeah, she's waiting for you down by the docks.
Gotcha.
Hey, do you want to help us save the...
No,
Is making out all anyone thinks about in this place?
absolutely. I was gonna say.
Question. But I didn't taste it, so I don't really know the answer for sure.
Well, if Brain Tank come after Mikhail, it will be sorry. Better go find Tiny Boss, see what is planned.
Tiny Boss is Maloof.
And so that's what happened to your brain.
Wow, what an amazing story. I mean, that is a really, really good story. And you know what the best part is? I'm in it.
Absolutely.
That whole thing down before we all get killed.
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
Alright, better get lots going. Back into the field. Let's go.
Back into the field.
I love how everybody just assumes we're all gonna die right now. Alright, all the kids are awakened. Or rebrained, I should say. Alright, let's get going. Let's get started on the finale here. Oh god, I'm excited. I'm a little excited, but I'm also a little scared because I frankly do not remember anything, or next to anything about this last level here. Oh.
I warned you not to come up here! They know you're coming! They're gonna take your brain!
No, they're not. Trust me.
Listen, the man you're
I love
working
how she
for
has a
is
little
brand new.
photo of Mr. Pokelope on her.
I hate him, but if I don't do what he says, he'll...
Cook your little turtle from the inside out. Shigor, hostage situations like this are always extremely delicate. I'll have to extract Mr. Pokelope from his prison using my psychic powers. After which, this Lobato character should be fairly trivial to neutralize.
Yes, because once we get Mr. Pokelope back, he'll tell us what to do. He always tells me what to do.
The turtle tells you what to do?
Yes.
Sure.
Sasha. Mia. Lily.
Raz, you can.
Oh, she's conscious at
Of
least.
course I did. We gotta get you out of here.
Look! The coach must have lured Sasha and Mia here on official Psychonauts business and then ambushed them with sneezing powder.
Sneezing powder?
Completely brainless.
I know. I saw their brains downstairs. Listen, first things first. I was thinking about what you said about us making out.
Yeah? Oh man, I'm so glad he showed up. I was just starting to feel slightly less phlegmy.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, he didn't just hear.
Yeah.
Get away from me. Stop reading my mind. Go rebrain Sasha and Mia so they can help us break this lock.
Oh, we got a little birthday cake there. But yeah, anyway, Shigor sees us as an angel come down to save her. Or save everyone. Is the stream running okay? No glitching this time around? Just want to make sure we're running good.
He made him his favorite chocolate cake, and he can't even come up here to enjoy it.
Alright, so Mia... Oh, it's Tara Strong? Well, she does everything, so let's be honest. So, yeah, Mia sees this as a little baby right here. Sasha sees this literally as a mini version of himself. And Lily here sees this as a knight in shining armor, basically. Alright, so no.
I'll have to extract Mr. Pokelope from his prison using my psychic powers.
Yes, because once we get Mr. Pokelope...
Perfect, thanks guys. Okay, so I don't know how much help the turtle's actually gonna be. I don't think it's gonna tell us what to do. Seems like everybody in this tower is a little crazy. Hey, I'm literally staring at you right now. Can you not see me? I guess they can't see me. So the turtle sees me as a slice of chocolate cake. That's lovely. All right, where's that cake? Oh. There we go, and we can... There we go. And we got Mr. Pokelope. So, technically, we can go back into the main campgrounds and show off the turtle to all the kids, and they have little dialogue options, but frankly, it's not really important, and let's just keep going right now. Here we go. Here's Mr. Pokelope Shigor. Turtle soup does give you energy. That's true.
Mr. Pokelope! Oh, Mr. Pokelope!
Oh boy.
I was so...
The poor turtle's like, oh my god, unhand me.
Mr. Pokelope, and you'll tell us what to do, right? You've got a plan or something, right, Mr. Pokelope? Right?
That's right, baby. Daddy's here. Everything's gonna be all right. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
What the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
Drop off a couple real quick.
Dr. Lobato, I have a new brain for you. It's a really good one.
That's what you always say, Shigor.
No, this one is really special.
You're good, director.
Leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Don't worry, baby. Just make sure I get put in that old tank, and Daddy will take care of business.
But did you really expect anything else from this game by now? Let's be honest. Alright, my caffeine just showed up, so we should be good. 1 second.
Don't worry, Mr. Pokelope. I'll guard your body and we'll get your brain back really soon. It's doing important work right now. It's on a mission.
Your brain's on a mission. I don't know why, but honestly, that scene between Shigor and Pokelope just... I quote it all the freaking time. It just cracks me up like no one's business. It's like, hey, baby, Daddy's here.
Excellent. There it is.
So we just need to get his brain into the brain tank.
Now all we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
It's Dr. Pepper. I swear I'm not drinking beer right now. Because that will not help me. I will pass the hell out. How is the brain... Oh, the brain's still talking to us. Ruh-roh.
It's time to make the soup.
Mr. Pokelope, he's my king. La 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 la.
Oh. Oh god, that hurt.
Nice and easy.
You're so funny, Mr. Pokelope. Someone's got chocolate bread. Someone does.
Sorry, I keep banging the microphone there, guys. I apologize.
But Razputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery is...
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Shigor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know, I've been thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Shigor, darling, do you know where all of the other children's brains are?
We already took care of them.
Well, if you can lead us to them, we can bring them back to their owners immediately.
Already taken care of.
Immediately after we break young Ms. Zanado here
Okay,
out
good.
of her restraints.
Yeah, because it's loud in my ears. Oops. Let's try not to break the tea party. Point of no return. Please do not remove the memory card. It's a PS4. There's no memory card in this. I'm sorry. All right. She's like, God damn it!
Alec, Coach Oleander's gonna burn.
At least he never got inside your brain. It's going to take me weeks to get my rhythm back.
Rasputin, you have surprised us yet again. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Hey, all in a day's work for a Psychonaut.
Well, Psy Cadet, you mean.
Hey, the Psychonauts should be so lucky to get someone like Raz. The brain he's got.
Oh, God.
One in a million.
Just smacked him in the face.
All of you for bringing it straight to my door.
Oleander.
You took all my friends' brains. You turned an innocent fish into a giant monster. You stole all the teachers, derailing my education. And you kidnapped my girlfriend.
It's official.
This fight is too big for you.
Back home, I had to clean up after the elephants. So trust me, I know.
That's
how to
not
take care
the
of
same
those
thing.
pilot.
That is not the same thing at all.
You tall people.
Alright, shit's about to get real.
Sasha!
We get to kill him too.
Well, it's official. The genius is back.
Dog poker.
Get ready for my gallery show.
Oh, God. He just rips the chains out of the floor.
Uh-oh, this looks bad.
And expose the gas line.
Ah, well, that's good. Someone must have turned off the gas long ago.
No, that's good, at least.
Oh, here's what my poor flowers need. A little water.
Oh, God, Gloria, why? Why?
Oh no, I spilled all my turpentine and acetone.
No, no. Psychic battle. And, of course, Boyd's still got the fire. Oh, God. This is gonna end badly.
Long time no see. Oh, Mr. Orderly. I did not see you there. I was just taking a little therapeutic walk in the moonlight.
Relax, the asylum's closed. We can all go home.
Lee?
Yay.
Here?
Yeah, this place is for crazy people. And I don't know about you, but I ain't crazy no more.
That's right, we helped.
I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good.
You know, maybe it is time for...
For plot reasons, Bat.
What do you think, Boyd? You ready to blow this popsicle stand?
Oh, that's a terrible turn of phrase. His milk is delicious. And because he carried out his delivery, the psychic programming of the milkman is gone.
Man has completed his route. You guys want to split a cab?
Alright, this didn't end well, but okay. And everybody died. The end.
And the crib wasn't even that clean. I mean, what do I have to do to get those guys?
She's waiting for you, buddy. Come on.
Going to shut up and kiss me?
I can hear that.
I know.
Not the time, guys. Not the time.
Surrender. Never.
Ow. Oh, shit! Daddy just showed up.
Have a word for people who turn on their own.
Ha! I don't need the Psychonauts anymore. I'm making my own army. Got a word for that?
Yeah. Gesundheit.
Huh?
Oh, God. Whoa! That was a hell of a sneeze. Yeah, I don't think that explosion was about the kiss, lady. Oh, crap. And everybody died at the end. Oh, someone shielded us. Maybe we shielded us, I don't know. Yeah, I think we shielded ourselves. Well, this place has seen better days. It's seen better days before we even got here, but now it's really bad.
Fight. I was ready for that one.
Always in such a rush, Rasputin. It takes years before you're ready for combat of that.
Hey, Jiff, how's it going?
Well, you'd be surprised, Nine. This one's been acing all my extra credit exams.
I beat the coach once already, and I can do it again.
Darling, that was just a remote projection of the coach. He wasn't as strong as he would be if he were to appear in the real world.
TV?
Yeah, TV, there you go.
TV?
Where's his brain?
Oh, probably stuck in one of his plans to take over the world somewhere.
That could be a bad thing. Well, that's bad.
Hey, how's the weather down there?
Well, shit.
Alone at last, eh, Razputin?
Glad you're finally picking on someone your own size.
Yes, I've been dying for a chance to pick your brain!
Oh, jeez. You showed up at the right time, Jiff. We're just getting ready to start the last world.
One can win!
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Ow. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this fight. If I remember correctly, it will involve every single one of our skills. Okay, but not clairvoyance. That will have nothing to do with anything. Let's get telekinesis there, that there. Okay. Yeah, I think... Ow! Let's not step in that. So basically, we gotta break all the rocks. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's get our shield up. Just to stay safe. Throw it! There we go. Come on, hit the thing. Stop missing. I think I let up on that a little too soon. Yeah, that's not doing anything. But on the bright side... Hold on, let me clear out a couple more. I think we can burn those, though. Come on. Fire! Fire! Get to the fire! Darn it. Hold on. Ow. Maybe I have to get all of them. I don't know. There we go. I just had to get closer. Hold on, I got through it. Boom! Cracked the brain tank a little bit. And he looks like he's grabbing some more stuff. Okay, so it's just gonna be a cycle of this pattern. Clear out the area, burn the wood, and then crash the stuff into it. There we go. That's out of there. Let's get our shields back up. Yeah, the camera. Let's hope it stays good. I think we need to burn a couple more of these. There we go. We got an exposed section. Alright, we got 2 breaks in it now. What was that, Jeff? Oh, cell phone internet? Yeah. That's where I'm watching it right now. Or at least that's where I'm looking at comments right now. Alright. Mostly because I'm trying not to use anything on my computer to open up all the memory. Hold on. Sorry. These things are just getting respawned so quickly. Just burn a few more of these. Telekinesis. There we go. And oh, we missed it. Come on. There. Okay, I think we got this one now. Go. I only have 8 gigs of RAM. I probably need to double it up. When I built the computer, I told myself to get 16, and for some reason I just went and got 8 instead. I don't know why. It's something I'll probably take care of before we do Alan Wake, though.
Super sneezing powder. Ugh. Try not to sneeze. Have to hold it in.
I don't think you're gonna be able to.
TV.
And everybody died.
TV. Oh, this is just great. Now what am I going to do? Have to think. Like I got a choice.
We are nothing but a brain right now. But we can still use telekinesis on ourselves. Alright, so our choice right now is to toss our brain into the brain tank along with Oleander's. Let's do this. And our brains are melding. Bats, yes, this is still connected to the control universe.
My name's Marcel Oleander, but you can call me Maury or Ole.
What's up, little baby Oleander?
Oleander? What are you doing in my mind?
How did you get in my happy meadow? Nobody's supposed to know about it. You didn't tell my dad about it, did you?
No, we didn't tell your dad.
Oh, that's him! Oh no! Come on, little bunny! We'll be safe in here!
Okay, so we're stuck in part of Raz's mind, but we have aspects of Oleander's psyche trapped in here too. And he ran... Okay, now we have ghosts. That's good. So it looks like our caravan is stuck with meat inside of it, so let's go. Some ghost kept calling our name. That's never a good sign.
Got it!
And here we are.
The circus I remember from my childhood was definitely not made of meat. The last time I checked.
No! No! Little bunny, don't go in there! That's a bad place! That's a bad place for bunnies!
And here we are at the infamous Meat Circus. This is the final level of the game. Razputin, your journey has made you much wiser, so you still have a hoard of goods. So basically, since we're here and we can't go back, we can turn in cards here. We can turn in cobwebs here and get all of our rank ups. So we don't have to travel around too much. Meat cleavers. Oh, wow. I wonder why that's here. Oh, we got one of the emotional baggage already. So basically how this world... The ghost, stop yelling at us. Hold on, we gotta make it up there. How this world functions is the mind of Raz and the mind of Oleander's kind of melded together to make this giant conglomerate. So we have the circus and the meat fixation rolled into one. Like a male-only strip club? Oh, that... Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. Meat Circus does sound like that. Okay, seriously, something keeps yelling at us. Confusion ammo up. And this music just gets you freaking going. Okay, before we run into this, let me just state that this level is notoriously difficult when you get to a certain point. And in the re-release, they actually nerfed it in the, I think, the Steam version. I'm not sure if this is the original or the Steam version, or the ported version, but we'll find out.
You gotta help me save the bunny! If he just holds still, I could catch him and hide him from my dad! He runs a butcher shop. He wants to make food out of them.
That's right. Maury's old man was a butcher. It looks like your childhood memories of the circus got all mixed up with his childhood memories of his dad's butcher shop.
My memories were bad enough. This is just gross. Uh-oh.
Oh god, the meat grinder just had a twisted rabbit demon.
Out of trouble. With your brains all scrambled like this, what happens to him happens to you.
Escort mission, let's do this. Hey, leave little fucking Ollie alone. He may be the villain of or the antagonist of this story, but leave the little child alone. Who is calling us? A ghost keeps calling our name. Oh, crack. We gotta keep that kid alive. Okay, I think we're good there. Hey, nope. Stop it. Alright, I think we can just keep going up and he'll follow us as we go. And some more meat. Nope. Crap. Drop, 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 drop. Come on, get the bunny. Just go get the bunny.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Grab the bunny. There we go.
Got you, Mr. Bunny.
Carnival of Rust, absolutely. God, that's such a good song. After Alan Wake, that was one of the first songs of theirs that I heard, and I've been listening to it ever since. Poets of the Fall is a friggin' treasure. Oh crap, something's hitting it up there. Oh god!
My face!
Go, something's hitting him up there, shit. Okay, Ollie's gonna die. And it's the fat lady. Woo! Leave him alone. Go away. Oh, come back, Bunny. Mr. Bunny, get back here.
Run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you!
Shit. Come on, Oleander, grab the rabbit.
Come here,
my gosh. Oleander, just grab him. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit the bunny. I didn't mean to do that. Just grab him. Hurry up, dude.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny.
Oh, God. Now we have to make it up there before he gets killed yet again. So obviously what we're seeing...
Ow!
Sorry. I'm just trying to focus on getting up there real quick.
My face! My face!
Luckily, his health bar regens every time we get to a new level of this, but...
Ow! Ow! My face!
Where are you? Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk with. I was just going on here. So yeah, Oleander's dead and ran a butcher's shop. Oh, crap. Hold on. Crap, and I fell. Sorry. So the trick with this guy is to get him to throw it. Throw the knife on the board so we can swing off of it. Here we go. Get off of the child. And Ollie loves rabbits, as you've probably noticed in the basic braining. And you see the white rabbit symbolism everywhere. Literally all over the place. Remember, with the clairvoyance ability, the rabbit saw him as the butcher in his mind. So again, he has a lot of issues with his dad. Nope, get away from him. Where's that rabbit? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny.
The song is haunted. You had an earthquake hit and then a tornado hit when you were listening to Poets of the Fall or Carnival of Rust. Honestly, I am convinced that Poets of the Fall, their music creates altered world events just like the Old Gods does. And one thing that makes this whole section so freaking stressful is you can't take your time like we have in literally the entire rest of the game.
Hey, that hurts.
Okay, come on, thing. Shoot it up here. There we go. And let's do another one. There we go. Alright, come on. I don't think we're gonna make it. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna have to go off of this one.
Hey, that hurts.
Don't hit me! Don't hit me! There we go. Oh god, make it! Where is he? Where is that kid? There we go.
Hey, that hurts.
Probably shouldn't be taking my time to get figments right now, but whatever. Hey, look, it's the double fine symbol right there. That figment. Hold on, hold on, hold on, Ollie. Oh god. Okay, we got him. Pick it up, get your health back right now.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny.
But I want collectibles, Bat. We can't just protect the kid, we need collectibles. Okay, we made it up here.
We did it! We saved all the bunnies! Now it's time for the main event. Come on!
Right. Okay. Okay, I think we can finally take a breather real quick. Hold on, let's grab this. Okay. The big top. We're gonna hold off here so I can get caught up in chat. 1 second. Okay, I think... Seriously, I agree, Cranberry. Everything about Remedy and Poets of the Fall is just haunted, crazy, and they cause all sorts of fun stuff in the world. I've actually never played San Andreas V. Any of that series I've never touched. I've seen some people play, but that's about it. I was like, oh, cool, it was finally here. Wait a second, that game I've never heard of before is finally here. Right. Yeah, Quantum Break was definitely just it just felt so radically different from the rest of the Remedy IPs at that time, but it's obvious because it had a lot of influence from Microsoft along with it, but there was a lot of aspects that were intended to be included in Alan Wake 2 that showed up in Quantum Break. So that's gives us an idea what Remedy was thinking. Anyways, let's go ahead and get moving forward to the big top. So here's a little young Oleander running around that field we saw right across from the caravan in Raz's mind. And he's looking at the cages. He's got little bunnies. He actually used to raise bunnies, and he was just a cute little kid. You're good, Jiff. If you pass out, that's fine. I'll be uploading this a few weeks down the line up onto the channel so you can catch anything you missed. So he has his best friend, White Rabbit, here. And here is the shadow of his father standing over him, holding a giant meat cleaver. At least in his mind, that's how he sees it. He literally grabs the rabbit right out of his hands and murders it right in front of him and cooks it into food. Yeah, that's not a very cool thing to do with your kid's best friend. And right here's a figment of his best friend. Oh, screw you, dude! Alright, before we leave here, let's go grab a couple of figments that we just missed. Looks more like a hair. Oh, God! Get away from me! Okay, we got a couple... So you've got a bunch of Double Fine figments here. This is just meta bullshit right here. Stay away, stay away! I don't know if we have to keep going up or if we can leave here. Who is calling us?
Oh, come on! This is my favorite ride!
The Tunnel of Love. So this is part of the, something with Raz growing up in terms of the caravan. Oh god, we got knife-throwing assholes everywhere. Okay, we got that one. We got the purse over here. Okay, ow! Luckily we have a lot of health, so we'll survive for the most part. Oh, that's nice. We have a little pig on a barbecue, because that's really helps right now. Who is talking to us? We have a ghost that's really obsessed with us right now. I watched Alan Wake once, but I didn't even know there might be some developer and neither completely random. Yeah, because honestly, at the time when Quantum Break came out, I honestly didn't think much of it. I had no intention of picking it up. And recently, probably a couple years back, I got reintroduced. Oh god, we got reintroduced into the Remedy fandom, and that's when I just went off the deep end, picked up everything they'd ever produced. And I was angry at myself that I did not experience Quantum Break the first time around. Bunnies! Bunnies! Going along the spines of these animals is where we're sliding. Oh god! Shit. Okay, well, let's try that again. Yeah, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid. Honestly, Metal Gear Solid is something I do want to play at some point. Ow. I never have. Silent Hill, I'm a huge freak of. I have been a fan of Silent Hill since I was a kid. It was one of those games that me and my sister played all the time when we were younger. And then as we got older, let's take this a little bit slower rather than speeding through the whole thing, since there's gaps in it. But it ended up turning into me and my best friend playing it. And we had a lot of freaking fun stories. We usually played at like 2 in the morning, and my neighbor had a dog at the time. We had this one fun incident where we were playing it, and we were at that section at the beginning of the first game when you're finding the doghouse. And right as we found the doghouse, my neighbor's dog started barking like crazy, and it freaked us the hell out. We thought, literally, because we heard the dog out my window as we found the dog house in the first game. It was weird. Yeah, never touch Grand Theft Auto. All emotional baggage has been sorted. That doesn't help us a lot. Okay, we finally found a checkpoint, so this is good. Yeah, again, Max Payne was Cranberry. Max Payne was one of those that I played growing up, or no, actually, no, I did not play growing up. I was aware of growing up, and I just never really played it. I don't know what it was.
You gotta help me protect the bunnies.
Hey, little Oli.
We gotta keep him safe from his dad.
The monsters are gone now. The bunnies are safe. We're all safe.
No, it's not safe. He's coming.
Who's coming?
My dad.
Your dad? The butcher?
He says little bunnies are good for nothing. Nothing but food.
Which is weird, because bunnies don't have a lot of meat on them. And it's such lean meat that you really need to eat like 20 of them to get a meal. Wonder what's going on in Olander's mind that this is how he sees his father. Whether it be justified or not. Oh dear God. Okay, run away, run away. I do not remember this fight at all, I'll be honest. Okay, stay away from me.
Yeah, bunny.
Oh God, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Ah, get off! Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's got his meat cleaver stuck in there. Get... Oh gosh, I think that's what we have to do, is we have to climb up his wall. Go away, ghost. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put the shield on just to help out.
Don't run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I don't think any number of bunnies are gonna help feed this guy. Jump up. God dang it. I think that's what you have to do, but I'm not being successful with it. Jump. And of course you have a giant freaking meat grinder right in the middle of the arena. Maybe I have to shoot him in the head or something? Nope. There we go. Okay, well, at least it does a lot of damage, so... I think we only really have to do 3 of those to be successful at this. Jump. And in case you're wondering, no, we are nowhere near done with this level yet. Got it. Come on. One more little thing and we're good to go, at least right now. So this literally has been tormenting Oleander since he was a kid, this image. Oh, crap. There's actually some spots that we didn't do in the game itself, but if you go stand next to one of the loudspeakers in the campgrounds, you can actually listen to Oleander basically give... While he's dreaming, he's mumbling in his sleep, and there is everything about his plans, his background. You can kind of piece together from there if you paid attention to it, which we kind of, frankly, I didn't do. That's my bad. But there's lines like, he's like, no, daddy, no, and he's just, well, he's talking about the bunnies themselves and other stuff like that. Even down to talking about how the eggs, oh yeah, we didn't talk about that. We may have to, if we get a second. Ow!
Or else Daddy's gonna kill ya.
We're gonna have to talk about that a second we get a moment. Come on, get the last hit in. Got it. Yeah, it is possible to starve if you only eat bunnies, because it's like their meat is so terrible. What are we doing? Oh, he's throwing us out of the circus tent. Actually, I think we did talk about it, but there's one more interesting little tidbit. Ugh, here we go. Oh, what is this zombie-looking thing?
What's going on here? What have you done to our circus?
Dad!
Polluted.
Now we got his dad.
Perverted. This looks like the work of mentalists.
No, I haven't seen Fire Force, Erica.
Have you been associating with psychics?
Dad,
Psychics. Fortune tellers. They killed your grandfather. They
Both of them have daddy issues.
family to die in water.
Yes, but...
Including you, Rasputin. And me. But I'm going to live. You know why? Because I'm still an acrobat. Let's see if you are. What's it going to be?
Yeah, you guys have no idea about how much of a daddy-themed stream this is.
Or show me what you got.
Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to this. But if we remember back to the brain tumbler experiment, I'm going to talk about this in the video, but 4 of the figments around the base of the Thorny Tower portion of that world actually represent the 4 crazy people in the tower. So you have one that is literally the Napoleon hat, you have the purple bowl, and all sorts of other stuff. Oh, crap. So the interesting thing about this section is it's intended...
No, you can't really catch those.
Oh, God.
It's just test.
Ow, crap. The interesting thing about this section is it's intended... Where are we going? Crap. That you can make it through without using side powers, and that's what he expects us to do.
More time practice.
But at a certain point...
And less time reading those comic books.
But at a certain point, you have to use psychic powers to get through, so it's a melding of his acrobatic skills that he was trained with as a child, and his psychic training. Ow!
You used to like...
Oh, God damn it! Alright, well, we're dead.
Hey, son! Catch! There you go.
Hopefully it's not on my end.
Think fast!
God damn it. Okay, so it's gonna...
Coming. No, you can't read.
Okay, so it only throws over my head, so I think we're gonna transit...
Catch! You used to like to play catch.
I'm just gonna accept some damage right now.
Incoming!
Because trying to avoid that, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, crap, here we go. Oh, jeez, I don't even know if we're gonna make this jump. There we go. I don't know if it's intended to make you hungry.
Hey, son! Catch!
No! Leave me alone. Oh, jeez! And we're dead.
Think fast. There you go.
Crap.
Help. Good. Pretty good.
So this is the difficult part of this world. And what they did in the remake of this, or the Steam port of this, is they added a bunch of new checkpoints and simplified it a little bit.
No, you can't.
I'm just accepting this damage.
Just test.
Okay.
Catch!
The problem is this is such a long segment, and originally I think you literally had to start all the way down to the ground floor in the original game. Okay.
Little help.
Make it, make it, make it, make it. There we go. Okay. We're almost there. Hold on. Oh, come on! Ugh.
No, you can't really catch those. It's just test. Think fast.
Meet Circus Debt. No. If you're suggesting what I think you're suggesting, Bat, no.
There you go.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's try this again.
Good. Pretty good.
That's not pretty good. I'm literally taking an exploding juggle thing to the face.
Test.
I think if we can get past this and touch the top of it, we're good. I mean, what kind of dad does this? You're literally torturing your kid. And because it's water, he may be killing your kid. Okay, just stay safe. Just stay safe. Alright, I think we got to it. Okay. We're good. Alright, jumping through flaming hoops. This is good. This is very good.
Come on, son. Here you go.
No, don't throw things at me.
You can read those. Just test it.
Oh, now he's throwing stuff we have to avoid while doing this.
Hey, son, catch!
Nope, I don't want to play catch.
You used to like to play catch.
Oh, come on, grab it.
Here comes the water, boy.
Alright, let's try this again. I don't think we got enough height on this one. Let's give it another shot, though.
Pretty good. Hey, son, catch! Think fast. Incoming.
I think it's because I kept waving back and forth rather than just going straight at it.
Catch those.
Okay, let's try this again.
Catch those.
Like the pageant mom? Yeah. Exactly. And it just comes down to, with Raz at least, is having certain expectations from your parental figure that you can never, at least in your mind, you can never live up to. Especially when your parent resents what you've become, or aspects of yourself.
Now you can really catch those.
Come on.
It's just test.
Hold on. I think we can do this.
Let's see if you remember your training.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, I don't think we need to do kink bingo on this cranberry.
Up here! Think fast! You used to like to play.
Hey, but at the end of the day, all those things have a root in some form of psychology growing up.
Good. Pretty good. Now you can't really catch those. Let's just test.
Nope. Okay, hold on.
Incoming!
Oh my god, how do you do this?
Razputin!
And this is why I didn't want to start this at the end of the last stream, because I did not know how long it's going to take me.
Incoming!
You notice inside the bubbles, I'm just noticing this, but there's little pieces of meat inside the bubbles as they fly up.
Now you can't really catch those. I was just testing.
Okay, I think we got this one. There we go, perfect. Oh, that's inviting.
You always were the slow one.
Okay, we gotta time this right. Okay.
Pretty good. There you
Oh god, he's gonna hit us. I don't like this.
think fast. Ow.
Oh, come on.
Like to play catch.
How far did it took us all the way back here? Oh, come on.
You used to like to play catch.
No, they do mention Raz's mother. They mention his sisters as well. At least in some of his flashbacks. Or in one of his mental vaults, I think. But that's really about it.
Good.
I'm not sure if we can use the shield and the rope. I'll try it in the next one. At least it gives us our health back. In the original, it did not give you your health back.
Catch. You used to like to play catch with me. Think fast. Help.
So we have the question at this point, what is that ghost that's been trying to talk to us the entire level?
Pretty good.
Make it. No, come on. Yep. I don't know what the trick is for that last one. Like, it feels like I can't go side to side, because that'll kill the forward momentum and I won't get the same height. But you have to move because otherwise you're going to get that jack or whatever that's called to the face.
Incoming! It will help.
Maybe at the time when I start moving forward or something.
No, you can't really catch those.
Make it. Okay, so that's a little... Just do very slight motions instead. Wait. There we go. Okay, I'm so... There we go. 1, 2, 3, go. No, you cannot. You cannot use... You cannot use shield while on here. Okay, we made it. Phew. Okay, we got a ladder. Let's go down. This is always really weird. But we took too long. The water caught up with us. We took too long to get there, so the water was like, oh, nope, you're dead.
No, you can't really catch those. I was just testing. Think fast! Incoming! You used to...
Yeah, his entire family was a part of a traveling circus.
Catch! Pretty good. Pretty good.
See, that time it was just perfect. Okay. So I think we took too long on the meat cleavers this last time, so we've got to go a little bit quicker.
Maybe if you spent more time practicing your acrobatics and less...
Okay, there we go.
Pretty good. Think fast. Here you go.
Okay, we made it this time a lot quicker. Okay, so now let's go down the ladder, and this is going to give you motion sickness, I promise. We still didn't go fast enough? Are you serious? I thought we did a hell of a lot better that time. Yeah, the water is... Ugh. Okay, so we're going to have to do... We basically have to speed run this section of it.
Pretty good. Think fast. You used to like to play catch with me. It will help.
Okay, there we go. One... Go!
Hey, son! Catch!
There we go.
There you go. Think fast.
Perfect. Okay, let's try this again. And go down. Go! Oh, we barely made that. Oh, boy. This is very disconcerting. Gotta love dream logic. Here we go.
You cheated!
No! I used the acrobatics you taught me.
Don't lie to me, cheater. You crystal ball readers always cheat. You're no son of mine.
God damn. Okay, we just got sucked back up into here. Oh, hey Ollie, what's up?
Ollie, are you okay? Where's your dad?
He's over there, talking to your dad.
He did what?
Oh, that's not good.
Somebody's going to get grounded.
Make that ground.
That's not a good image. I'm sorry. So now we gotta fight this thing again, but this time Raz's dad is throwing shit. But I think as a result of that, we can now use telekinesis. Whoa, what just happened? My game just glitched on the console.
Pretty good.
So yeah, we cannot actually make it up this time. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper, exactly. I think we have to get...
Spiky, flaming, juggling.
Oh, no, he got stuck,
Who invented those?
Ah, crap! Terrible timing! Okay, I gotta figure out the pattern on this now.
Can't get a good
That's not good. And I just got chopped up.
Those. I was just testing.
Man, those things.
There we go. Okay, perfect.
Hey, son, catch!
Ow!
Run away, run away! Luckily we have a lot of health, so it's not gonna really be too much of an issue, but...
There you go.
Now he has flaming meat cleavers, which is not a good sign. Who is talking to us? And we missed. I think we have to hit him in the head with this thing.
Good. Pretty good.
Where is it? There's one. There's one. Go. Hit him. Hit him. There we go. Perfect. One more hit, and we should be moving on to... Oh, God. He just stomped me. Move!
There you go.
Bunny.
No bunnies. There we go. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's not good. So you remember when this game was about a bunch of kids at a summer camp? Yeah. Whoa. Hi there, ghost.
Razputin, I see your skull is as hard to penetrate as ever.
Dad!
It's his actual dad.
What is the brain doing out here in this tank with this other brain? And who are all these unconscious people? What have you gotten yourself involved with?
Psychics. He's been cavorting with filthy, cheating psychics.
Is that really how I look in your mind?
Psychics. Seeing my son happy.
I don't hate psychics. I used my psychic connection with you to find you and to project myself into your mind.
But how can you hate me for being psychic if you're psychic too?
Son, I could never hate you. I only wanted you to be happy, Razputin. And safe. Our family has many enemies. I have a lot more hair than that. We have to carefully unweave your psyche from that other brain. We don't want anything bad to happen while your mind is in this tangled state. The damage could be permanent.
Oh, what are you?
Unweave? Detangle? Never. I like it this way.
That's disturbing.
Huge I am.
And I think I can juggle now.
This is your mind, so you are the strong one here. But I'm about to give you my son. You must take care of it.
Oh, God.
Because it's everything I've got.
This is gonna be fun. Watch this crap, guys. You want to fight a giant butcher that's made of two dads? Let's do this shit. Rock'em sock'em. Now we're a giant flaming demon. Hey, you, get over here. Oh, and we're tiny. Okay, we're tiny again. Run away.
Run, or else Daddy's gonna kill you.
So I think the important part of that entire exchange is we tend to view others, and our parents specifically, in a much different light than maybe they really are.
You always were.
There we go. So in this fight, we basically got to load up the charge for this, and when we don't have it, we got to run. So it's not too hard of a fight. It's just pretty damn epic.
Razputin!
Yes, this is what happens when two daddies love each other.
Come on, son.
That's exactly right, Cranberry. All right, let's do this. Oh, you thought you're gonna smack me with your freaking meat cleaver? Get out of here.
Let's see if you remember your trick.
Just think how powerful Raz's dad must be if this is the kind of bullshit he can give us in a short notice in terms of power-ups.
Yep.
And it opens up a lot of backstory plot. If his family has enemies, that must be Psychonauts 2 stuff. Which we'll talk about the trailer at a later time, because there is some allusions about the enemies that his dad just mentioned within it. Whoa, okay. Hey, we're awake. No more bunnies.
No meat.
That's a fat rabbit.
No more meat. Look.
Hey, Casper, how's it going?
There you go.
You're just catching the ending of the game.
Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies. And for talking to my dad.
No problem, little Oli.
Bye-bye. Wave goodbye, Mr. Bun.
Where's he going?
We're separating the brains now, Razputin. He'll be fine. Let's go inside.
Man, I can't wait to tell you about all the messed up stuff that happened.
Oh, I know a lot of it. While you were out, I poked around a bit. Tell me about this Lily person.
That's a real dad right there. Oh yeah, all this world-ending stuff. Oh yeah, you have a girlfriend? Tell me about it.
So, that brings us to the end.
Such a dad move.
As you can clearly see, the personal demons causing my negative behavior have all been eradicated, leaving me sane once again. This is also corroborated in CAT scan number 3 on page 59 of your handouts. On a personal note, I would just like to reiterate how extremely, extremely sorry I am for stealing all of your brains and trying to take over the world. Mistakes have been made. But this camp is all about education. And I know
Oh my god.
learned plenty. Thanks to that guy right there. Come on up here, Raz.
See how quickly he turned around.
We endeavor to build strong minds here, with the power to lift things, to see things, to burn things. But it's a special quality.
You notice how
Not your mind.
Crueler here has a backpack of that Psytanium so he can stay sane temporarily.
This young man has it. We did not give it to him. He got it from someone else, long before he came here. But we can give him.
I wonder if that little that tiny little thing there with Bobby means he doesn't have a father.
And his heart. Son, we do not normally ask this of someone so young.
Yes, every politician's apology speech.
It was all that you are not average. Will you join us, Razputin? Will you be a Psychonaut?
Oh my. Freaking Dogen just falls over. He has hair, by the way, guys, if you never noticed. Alright, it's the last day of camp. And Chloe's just randomly breakdancing out there in the middle of the parking lot.
Let's be perfectly clear about this. That was the best summer of my whole entire life.
Hey, the summer's not over yet. We can hang out for a couple of weeks still.
My family's out on the East Coast. Where's yours?
They move around a lot.
Well, you'd better go. Your dad's waiting for you.
Hi, son! Sorry.
Well...
Bye.
Yay! Aw. Hello?
It's an emergency. There's been another kidnapping.
I was here the whole time. You saw me.
You saw me!
This time we know who it is, and that's what scares us.
Who was kidnapped?
Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts.
Dad!
Sir, can you teleport this many of us back to headquarters?
Huh? What? Hey, what are you people doing in my kitchen?
And the Titanium just went away.
We're taking the jet.
Lily's dad is now missing. And he happens to be the head of the Psychonauts.
Don't worry about your dad, darling. We'll get him back.
Yes, after all, we'll have Razputin helping us.
I'm going?
I don't think anyone did other than him and Lily.
Do this without our anti-kidnapping specialist.
Yeah, I don't think anyone at camp learned anything, Cranberry.
I've taught you everything I can, son. Now, you go show them. Show them all.
Let's go.
Alright, so we got Sasha, Mia, Oleander, Lily, and Raz are going off on another mission to rescue her dad. And that's how the game ended in 2005. It literally ended like that, and we have been waiting 15 years for the sequel. The little thing underneath it, that's Titanium deposit, so they can... it's basically to enhance the psychic ability to help fly the plane. Yes. Oh, look at that! That picture looks... Anyone who saw the Coach Oleander's basic branding video, that makes sense. That photo now. 15 years we've been waiting for this. Now, granted, the story about her dad is summed up in a... has already been completed. There was a VR game called Psychonauts Rhombus of Ruin that came out I think like 2017 or 2018, which I only just recently watched for the first time. We just got a VR set. My roommate just purchased one, so maybe I'll be playing that game down the line, or I want to get you guys' input on this. We can just watch a long run of it. See, look, Terra Strong there, Shigor. You were absolutely right. But we can do just pull it up on YouTube and watch it together. It's only about like an hour long to get through the whole story, and it basically goes over the entire plot of them leaving the camp, going to rescue her dad, and everything that goes along with it. I know! What's going on with Double Fine? They're stealing all of my thumbnails. I put so much effort into making that look cool, too. Oh boy, so one little interesting little part that I'm going to talk about much more in future lecture videos. It's not going to be for Remedy or for Psychonauts. I don't even know if we're going to mention it too much in Psychonauts, but there's going to be another new series of game videos that's going to come out that talk about aspects of this, but Raz's father... basically what he represents is the concept of the devouring mother, as weird as that sounds. Because when you talk about archetypes in Jungian the unconscious, the father and the mother are represented by different things. And one aspect of the corrupted mother archetype is the devouring mother. What this means... Sorry, I'm going to take my headphones off so I can hear myself a little bit better. The devouring mother represents a mother archetype that is so over-nurturing to the point where they will not allow the child to leave the safety of the mother's embrace and go out into the world and be on their own. It's no, you're not old enough, you're not ready to go out and be your own person, you're going to stay here in the cradle your entire life. And archetypes are gender neutral, so Raz's father was the same way. Oh, we have enemies out there. Oh, I don't want you to get involved in this because it'll put you in danger. You're not allowed to. You can't do this. And it got to the point where Raz's unconsciously started viewing his dad as an oppressive force, as we saw within the Meat Circus level. And the character arc for Raz's dad at the end of the day is he finally relented and allowed him to be his own person and go off into the world. Yeah, it's a helicopter parent, effectively. That's a more modern way to use the phrase. Is the devouring mother is the helicopter parent, but it's usually comes around because a parent needs to feel needed as well. Because if their child no longer needs them, then what purpose do they have moving forward? It's just a long psychological back and forth. Oh look, it's everybody! It's all the patients over here. And Boyd is finally sane again, well, as sane as he can be. Let me see what else we got. I'm trying to think what else we have to talk about the Meat Circus right there. Because it's pretty self-explanatory what's going on with Oleander and his father issues. But has anyone else had that experience where growing up, because again, we're not old enough to really understand how the world works, therefore the actions our parents take, we see it in a negative light. We can't understand at the time why they're doing the things they do, and therefore we demonize them in our heads. Your archetype is the attack helicopter? You do that, Cranberry. You associate it with whatever you want. It's the kind of concept, this is an old example that, funnily enough, my father used to teach my sister. She's 6 years older than me. And he basically used this as an example to try to get her to understand this idea. If me as a toddler, because she helped raise me again since she's a few years older than me, If I saw my ball roll out to the middle of the street and went out to go grab it and there was a car coming, would she go out, grab me, rip me back onto the street or back onto the sidewalk to keep me safe? But I would be angry at her because, hey, I want my ball. I want to go get that, and you're stopping me from doing this. It's something I want to do. You're stopping me. Why? You're evil. You're bad. When obviously that's not the intention. The intention is to stop me from getting hit by a car. Yeah, that's the whole point of V, is that these are universal concepts. If we're going to play Hellblade Bat, I will need to, one, double up my RAM and upgrade my internet bandwidth. That's just going to have to happen. I've already talked to my internet provider, and I think it's like an extra like $18-20 a month or something to go from basically to quadruple my bandwidth. So that may be very, very worth it. In terms of the RAM, I just need to break open my laptop, or not my laptop, sorry, my computer, and figure out what the type it is so I can just order a couple more sticks. That's not a problem. Luckily, my roommate built my old computer, so he's pretty tech savvy when I am not, so that'll help out. That's the great thing about these types of stories, which is why I love Remedy, which is why I love Double Fine and Psychonauts and some other stories, because they get to the point where they're talking about universal themes of the psyche, they get universal themes of the human spirit. Rather than just telling, hey, this is a fun story, look, explosions, ooh, that was fun, it's talking about a subject matter that anyone can really associate with and empathize with. Once upon a time, like again, I'm reading through Here with 1,000 Faces, as some as you know, by Joseph Campbell, and the hero, the monomyth, is called the monomyth because it's the one story that's universal to the human experience, and that's why we tend to react to it in such a way, because it speaks to us directly. For example, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, all that stuff follow that monomyth for style. You can absolutely borrow my roommate for a little bit. Oh, wow, okay. Totally not breaking the fourth wall here. And there is the Double Fine team, Tim Schafer down there in the bottom right. I thought I saw someone wearing a Vault Hunter symbol shirt up in the top left. Was Borderlands out at this time? I have no freaking clue. Alright guys, so before we leave off, I just wanted to ask, what do you guys want to do when it comes to Rhombus of Ruin? Because it is technically a direct sequel to this game, even though it's, again, only about an hour long. But it picks up right where we left off here in Psychonauts, and takes place between this game and the second game. So do we want to just watch a YouTube long run of it with no commentary together, where we can just pause and talk about it as we go? Or do you want to see me try to play it? Honestly, with how my internet is, it's probably easier to do the YouTube route. But it's entirely up to you guys. What kind of logo are you thinking of, Cranberry? Because, yeah, I'm thinking of updating the logo for the channel, and it's just something that I'm trying to think of something that's easy and pops out, but is not too cluttered. I think the first thing that we were trying out, it's just a little too cluttered for us. Or for a thumbnail. Or avatar icon, I think that's the word for it. I mean, I'm good to do anything, it's just trying to steal the VR headset, and hopefully, because it does have a lot better graphics than this, it's probably going to require better internet. And I think doing through YouTube, it might be a little bit easier. Okay. Yeah, because like I think the only downside to not playing it directly myself is if there's something I wanted to stop and examine just so we can look at it in more depth, we can't do that. We'd have to just do whoever on YouTube was, whatever they did, and follow that. There's really not that much gameplay. Basically, how the gameplay of Rhombus of Ruin is structured is you just look around, you find... Okay, I'll just give you, like, it's not really a spoiler, it's just a gameplay mechanic, but it takes the clairvoyance ability from this game and expands upon it like crazy. So the mobility of the game is literally just clairvoyance. So you look at another individual and you take over their perspective, and then from that individual, your mind can then branch out to another individual, and so on and so forth. For example, if there was a bird flying over, you can project Raz's mind into the bird's mind, and then while he's flying over the scenario, you can then project down to a house cat sitting inside of a house, for example. And you do that, you attach to a fly, and then you literally just work your way around the environment. You can still use your telekinesis and your pyrokinesis as you go, but that's literally the long and short of it. There's a few random puzzles, but there's not a lot going on. If you leave it as a modified bureau logo. Bourbon cat, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm using those examples even though that's not the setting. I don't want to give away what exactly the setting of the game is, because again, that's a spoiler. But that's effectively how it'll function. Yeah, like the modified bureau logo, I think that's our best bet. Honestly, I may just use the bureau logo by itself. I just really want to try to add something, maybe like a GU into it, or something that makes it a little bit unique for the channel, but I don't want to do too much. We'll see. And then there's the not the wallpaper, what's it called? The banner at the top. That's something I'm going to have to mess around with. I really wish I was better at, not pixel art, what am I thinking of? Just graphic design in general, or computer imagery, Photoshop, and all that fun stuff. Well, it covers, like, I actually did watch a couple different runs of it with no commentary, and it does show everything. It's all there, but it's just those little nitpicky details. For example, in this one, when you're walking through the White Room in Oleander's basic braining, and you see the bunnies down in the bottom corner, like, little stuff like that we may miss. But we'll get the entire point of the story and get us prepped for Psychonauts 2, which I think got pushed back till next year due to the whole COVID situation right now, but we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, I think that's really the only thing we miss by doing it that way. I'll watch a few of them and see what the best one to present to you guys is. Again, at most, I think it's about an hour long, so it'll be a quick stream if we did it that way. But we may do that after Alan Wake, just because I really want to get to that game. Generally what I use Pixlr a lot for my image editing. That's what I use for my thumbnails. Speaking of which, I need to backtrack and make new thumbnails for all the older videos now that I figured out how to make it look a little bit better. But I use Pixlr. I know Bat uses Photoshop as well as Adobe, one of those Adobe programs for the video editing. I do have a subscription for After Images, which I'm not very good at, I'll be honest. It's one of those things I wish I learned how to do better when I was younger. But when I was a kid, honestly, I was just happy to be able to play Hangman and Jax on an old Windows 97 computer, so... I've heard of GIMP. I don't really know I don't remember too much about it though. Premiere, yeah, Photoshop and Premiere is what you use for those new intros. But yep. Okay, so I think what we're gonna plan to do then is I will be going to upgrade my bandwidth, and I'm going to tomorrow break open my computer, figure out what kind of RAM sticks we need, so that by the time Alan Wake comes around, we do have a better system to run it. No, Erica, we're not talking about that. Not that type of GIMP. Now it just reminds me of Season 1 of American Horror Story. I've only watched, I think, the first 4 seasons of that show. It just got a little too far out there for me. Vector graphics. I'll be honest, I don't even know what you mean by that, Cranberry. I'm very computer illiterate when it comes to that kind of stuff. GIMP with a limp. And for some reason, the image of that guy in Scary Movie 2 with the little tiny little hand came to mind. I don't know why. That guy is just so meme-worthy. And my supervisor at work, for some reason, always quotes that. Just take my strong hand. TV shows? I haven't watched a lot of TV lately, just because all my free time I try to focus on the channel, so the last year or so. But some of my favorite shows, I grew up watching a TV show called Millennium. Now, let me use my strong hand. But Millennium is a Chris Carter TV show that lasted 3 seasons. It's set in the same universe as X-Files, but it doesn't have anything to do with government conspiracy or aliens or anything like that. It more has to do with, as the name suggests, it has to do with the year 2000 millennium. This came out in the mid-90s, like the whole end of the world apocalypse and stuff like that, but more specifically, it had less to do with an actual physical apocalypse of the world itself, but it had to do with a personal apocalypse. The individuals in their own mind, their personal end of the world. Kind of like Max Payne, where they had the representation of Ragnarok being the end of Payne's personal world. So it delves into themes of the nature of the human soul and how it can be corrupted and die in the presence of a type of something that happens in our lives that causes a personal apocalypse. Now, how the story is structured is the main character is a FBI or a former FBI criminal profiler, but he also has psychic abilities in a certain sense. When he puts himself into the mind of a killer or another individual, he can physically, literally see things that individual saw. So he'll look over, be in the be called in to investigate a dead body and see exactly what the killer was saying as they were killing them. Silent Hill 2, yeah. And there are some supernatural aspects to it. One thing that a lot of people who watch the show don't notice is that there is an entity that goes throughout it called Legion, and if you're familiar with any Judeo-Christian theology, Legion is a demon that, by its very definition, can occupy anything, and there is a legion of them based on its name. There can be thousands of representations of Legion, and the trick is to try to figure out which villains within every episode of the story are just evil by themselves, or they're doing bad things, or they have been so corrupted, their soul has been so shattered that they become a representation of the demon legion. The point is that if the personal apocalypse occurs in yourself and when it comes to morality, you literally have a psychological death, you become contaminated by the demon legion. I've actually never seen Jacob's Ladder, Erica, but there is another YouTuber I'd recommend who's discussed it in the past. His name is Max DeRat. I've spoken of him before, and me and him have actually been talking about a potential collaboration coming up, which should be fun. But yeah, go check that out. I'm aware of the story, but I've never actually watched it myself. Something I definitely need to do. But other than Millennium, one other show that I absolutely love is Fringe, actually. It's me. Oh, you follow him? Yeah. No, Erica, Max is absolutely amazing. He does stuff on Silent Hill. He does stuff on different films, like Stephen King stuff. He did Jacob's Ladder. He's also been talking to me through Twitter about the Remedy series, because he's now going in, really diving deep into Alan Wake and Control, and he's been Q&A'ing me as he goes through the game. I definitely check it out, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, Bats. I don't know how many RAM ports I have in my computer. I'm going to take a look. If I have 4, I'm just going to get the same ones. I think I still have the receipt from when I purchased this computer. But if I only have 2 ports, I'm just going to sell them, upgrade to get 2 8-gig sticks, and we'll be good there. Well, what we're planning to do is when we start the Alan Wake stream, Max has already told me that he plans on joining the stream. Not for voice chat, but just joining as a viewer, and we can all chat about it together. I think he jumped in last week's Psychonauts stream just briefly near the end of it, but he's expressed to me that he wants to join in just because this is kind of what we do on the channel, is talk about Remedy, and he wants to get our perspective on it, which will be a lot of fun. Honestly, as weird as it sounds, the day after I posted my first Alan Wake video on this channel is when YouTube recommended him to me, and that's when I really started diving into his work. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, Eric. I'm looking forward to it, too. But other than that, I think I started mentioning it. Fringe is another great series. It's more of science fiction than other stuff, but it's just so god dang well made. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen it, basically imagine a more scientific-oriented X-Files. No aliens or anything like that, but it's all about the extent you can push scientific discovery and the moral questions that come into it when you have unrestricted scientific development. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'm trying to think what else. TV shows. I don't know. Again, I don't really watch a lot of TV. There was a little spoilers in it, but it was more a thematic talk. He had a very interesting metaphor when it comes to the dark place, actually. He put it very in a similar manner. Sorry, I can't even say that word. In a similar manner that we did when we did our dark place video, but how he related it is the dark place itself is if you're planting a tree or planting a seed, the soil that is full of nutrients and is basically what feeds the seed is the dark place. The seed itself is the thought the mind has while you're in there, and the light that Alan uses when he uses the flashlight is watering that seed. The seed starts drawing upon the nutrients in the soil, aka dark place, and what causes the plant to start growing, and once it breaks off the surface, that's how reality's created. That's the metaphor he used. Dark. Honestly, I need to have a movie guide, or recommended list. So there's that one. Sorry, I actually have a notepad next to on my desk when we stream. Hold on. What's it called? Dark? It's just a lot of stuff that I have backlogged right now to take a check out. There's another TV show, I think it was on Netflix, that someone said it was very similar to Alan Wake. I forgot what it was, though. Seriously, we just need to have a running spreadsheet of everything that I need to watch and get cultured on, because I'm woefully ignorant to a lot of modern cinema. Oh, it's called Dark. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Absolutely. Actually, that's one weird thing that me and Max were talking about earlier today is the etymology of Thomas Zane's name. Just a random conversation. But he was referring to that the Aramaic and Hebrew name Thomas actually literally means twin. Every time you create a movie list. But you throw it in the trash. Yeah, no, we'll talk about that in a second. I got something to add on to that. But yeah, Thomas literally means twin in ancient Aramaic and Hebrew. And we're trying to figure out what exactly that, if that means anything, if it's relevant to the story of the, I think they're calling it the Remedy Connected Universe, the RCU now. I'm just going to keep calling it the Remedy-verse because it's a lot easier to say. But whether it has to do with the story, or if it's just a thematic thing, or if it's meaningful at all. Sometimes things are meaningful, sometimes they're not. But we were trying to figure that out. And there's a lot of dichotomy when it comes to using the term twin. We can literally mean the twin of another individual, or the twin inside the part of your psyche, where you have the dual nature of yourself. Kind of like how John in Address Unknown from Max Payne and John Mira, which is this mirror version of itself, are technically, you could argue, are the same individual. It's just two aspects of the oneself. But Cranberry, my roommate, actually created a list of films that was the top 100 best rated films of all time. And he intended to go through every single one of them. I think he got through maybe like 10 of them, that's it. Yeah, same here, Bat. I think that's, now that you mention it, that probably sounds makes a lot more sense than that part of it. It's one of those things that we tend to get, I mentioned this in a previous stream, matrixing information, where we find patterns and things, and they may not have been intended by the author. And so we get into the etymology, oh, this means this means this, that makes a connection here, that makes a connection there, and we go off on the wild, effectively conspiracy theory of trying to analyze a story, and sometimes it's just a simple thing. Yeah, you can go into the etymology and look at ancient Aramaic and how it translated through the generations, or it's just based upon a song. Which I think that makes a lot more sense, considering Space Oddity did make an appearance in the game itself. Do you remember what chapter or episode Space Oddity was playing? Good night, Erica. You have a great night, okay? Sleep well. But, yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to be heading off right now, too. Now you mentioned it, what time it is? It's almost 11 o'clock over here. I'm going to be hanging out in Discord for a little bit after this, just to chat a bit and go over a few last-minute thoughts, but... Mulholland Drive. I am aware of Mulholland Drive. I've heard of it. I've never actually watched it. There's a lot of those older movies that are just perfectly... maybe it's me, but when it comes to modern film, I tend, rather than getting caught up on stuff that's coming out today, I just keep going further and further back in time to find old classics. Oh, interesting. So Space Oddity played at the end of the game then. Which makes sense, because effectively what Alan is doing is replaying what Thomas Zane did, where he dives into the dark place. That makes a lot of sense. Very interesting. Yeah, because even the imagery, well, Thomas wears a diver's outfit, but you can make the argument that it's also could be compared to, rather than a diver's outfit going into the ocean, it is a spaceman's outfit going into the expanse of space, which thematically are pretty much identical. You might have skipped it, yeah, but yeah, they had the David Bowie song playing, Space Oddity. Which is, I need to analyze that song, because I know it has a lot of thematic relevance to Alan Wake. Which makes a lot of sense. Anyways, everybody, I am going to be heading off for today. I do have pretty much most of tomorrow's video prepped and ready to go. I just need to piece it all together, and it will be out tomorrow. So that'll be fun there, and from there we're gonna have, after that one comes out, we'll have another Alan Wake one, or no, we'll have another Control one. So we'll have 2 weeks of Control, 1 more week of Alan Wake, and that's when the DLC will be coming out. And I don't know what we want to do right now for the AWE DLC. So we'll discuss it over the next few weeks if we want to try to do anything specific for the AWE DLC. What I do plan to do, though, is do my voice recording as we do it. I'm not going to really be doing a lot of commentary. This is just for me personally. But if there's any specific spots that just jump out at me, you're going to hear my reactions, and I'm probably going to piece together a compilation video of just me freaking out over the biggest parts of it. So I think that's something I may do. I don't know if I'll have any good audio or not. Frankly, as some of you have seen when I posted my previous YouTube channels that didn't do very well, I'm not very good about recording Let's Plays. I get more... If I have, like, with streams, I think it's a little bit easier because I'm talking to everybody and I can feed off of you guys and have good discussions. But if it's just me by myself, I kind of ramble and I'm not too terribly interesting, I'll be honest. But for real, take 3. I'm gonna hit the hay right now. You all have a great day. I think it's in the afternoon for some of you. I'm not 100% positive, but you enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Good night, everyone.